and welcome to the Pregame Skate. It's semi-final Saturday here in Riga. We have 4 teams remaining: USA, Canada, Finland, and Germany. And it has been a wild ride to get here to the semifinals. Let's take a look back at what you might have missed on quarterfinal Thursday, including a shootout victory, a sudden death overtime victory, a 1-goal game, and, oh yeah, a blowout.
He's up looking for a stick there, couldn't find Hischer with it. Now Kurashev. Back to Alatello, in front for Untercenter, shoot, scores! Down by Shervay, and Berchi has it back for Switzerland. Shervay centering, score! Knocked in by Herzog. Swings it back to Plachta. Plachta to Noble. Drops that down to Cahoon. Cahoon, a jam place down in the goal. Rebound. Score! Gabanka ties the game with 43.9 seconds left. Leon Gabanka. Nobles in on Giannoni. Walks in and scores! Marcel Nobles, the shootout winner. And Germany advances to the semifinals.
And the shot from Studenic goes over top. Boyle scores! Brian Boyle. Robinson will give chase. In front of the net, shot, score! Colin Blackwell.
Number 5, who just lost the puck there. Delogue on a 2-on-1.
Garland across with Robertson. Garland in off the post and scores. Into the slot. Shot, rebound, score. To the line. Bounces in. Dying second. Stransky trying to center. Save made by Okinora on the short side, and time runs out.
Here's Kamenev, sends it back in. Orlov in, shoots. Oh, what a stop. Rebound, loose in front. They score. It off to Brown as Canada gets set up. Brown with it. Throws it back in front. Henry with a chance, scores. Adam Henrique on the power play, and Canada has tied the game. In comes Mangiapane. Drops it back to Stetcher. Moves it. Oh, what a move by Stetcher. Walks back in front. Loose puck. They score. Mangiapane, the overtime winner. And Canada's on to the semifinals.
Our first game of the day features the North American rivalry, Canada versus the United States. If you're from North America, you know this rivalry runs deep. If you're a hockey fan, you know it as well. These two teams are coming in riding some pretty intense momentum. Canada got here kind of on a whim. They beat Russia in a dramatic overtime upset, so they have that little bit of edge coming in terms of energy in a sense. The United States has been pretty consistent this entire tournament, haven't lost in over a week. They have been led by Cal Peterson, who has the top goaltending stats of the tournament, and their top line just continues to put the puck in the net. So it'll be a great game. I hope you're able to tune in. United States versus Canada is always a legendary game for the history books. I'm sure we'll see one again today. So let's take a look back at the United States journey here to the semifinals.
Shoot, scores! Shoot! Peterson makes the stop, score! Defending champions open the tournament with a 2-1 victory over Team USA.
I think it was just, that was a good Finland team.
Feeds it back in front, boom, the shot, score! Shoots, scores! Team USA now 1-1 will face Kazakhstan. Shot from the middle, scores! The United States has grabbed the lead. 2-1 with a 3-0 win over Kazakhstan.
We know what we want to do. We want to work hard. We want to push the pace. There's no secret, on how we play. And
the Americans break them down.
Center the score! Matty Beniers, the youngest player on Team USA, makes it a 4-2 game.
When you succeed on the ice, it doesn't matter who it is. It's just fun to be a part of, and I think that's what everybody sees.
And the United States hangs on and wins it by a score of 2-1 under furious Norwegian pressure. The United States States has won 4 in a row. Loose puck in front, Robertson scores! Now Carlo with a steal, walks in and scores! The United States on the quarterfinals.
We're just getting tighter and tighter, and just keep working hard.
Quarterfinal action, USA and Slovakia. Down in front, crisscross shot, score! They go on for a 6-1 win over Slovakia in quarterfinal action.
We know you love getting up close and personal with the players, but since you can't be here in Riga, our refs are wearing ref cams and are getting so much close action for you. So here's another best of ref cam for you to watch.
I didn't say hello to you before the game. How are you feeling? Good, yeah. Good legs. How are you feeling? Good? Yeah. Yo, say, how's it going? How are you doing? Good. Yeah.
Ready, goalie? Good? Good.
Time to shine here. Let's have some fun. Why not? It's a hockey game.
Sticks on the ice. Enjoy the game.
Don't hit me in the nuts.
Thank you.
Woo!
Hop, hop, hop.
Wow. Help me. Yeah. That's too many. 3 times, that's too many. That was terrifying. Stop. Hey! I want nothing after the whistle anymore, please, okay? Both teams, please be quiet. Good hit!
Good job.
Ah, that is a good job. Let's go. Good hit, boys, good hit! Yeah, good job, Igor!
So, can you tell me what happened? Good hit, boys, good hit! Good hit, boys!
Good hit. Really good hit.
Great job. That was a nice one.
Never seen that before in my life. Never seen that before.
Our second game of the day features the defending champions Finland versus the young and talented Germans who are on the rise right now in the hockey world. Something to keep an eye on for sure is that these two teams really play a great defensive game. We're predicting a 1-0, 2-1 game, but don't forget that they have great offensive talent in their young stars. So on the Germany side, Cahoon obviously has a big opportunity to put his name on the score sheet today. And on the Finnish side, Rustalainen and Lundell have been putting up big points when it matters. So we're excited to see these two teams face off today, as well as the fact that Finland has a big gold medal to defend, and Germany, they medaled at the Pyeongchang Winter Olympics, so they want to prove themselves in the hockey world as well. So to get themselves into the semifinals, Germany had to pull out an incredible shootout victory. So here is an emotional Moritz Muller talking about what that shootout victory meant and their road to the semifinals.
Moritz Müller, this is emotional. I can see it right now. Tell me about it.
Sometimes teams deserve something like this, and when you put so much heart and emotion in the game, then you deserve a win like this, and I'm so proud of this team.
And what do you need to bring in the semifinal you didn't bring today?
Nothing. Same thing over and over again, and we won't break.
And tell me, what are you going to talk to the players about when you come back to the locker room here in a minute?
Nothing. Just hug each other.
Go back to your hugging mode.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, this is as good as it gets.
It's a job we had to do, and obviously it is a good start. It's always great if you put goals on the board early on in the tournament.
Lucas Reichel busting in, shoots, scores! What a goal by Lucas Reichel! Germany runs its record at 2-0 in this tournament. 21-1 all-time Canada is against Germany. Tom Kuhnhackl drops that back. Loylich and scores! Germany has the lead. Walker shoots. That's blocked by Nobles. And it is empty and shooting for it. They get it. And Germany beats Canada 3-1.
For us, it's another 3 points. That's how we look at it.
Great chance, score! And Kazakhstan stuns Germany. It's a collision of two 3-1 teams that have gotten their very different ways. Holtz with a shot, scores, and he's tied it up. Shoots, scores. Time expires. 2-1 the final score here.
There was a lot of good stuff what we did, but obviously Finland is a great team too.
Loose puck in front, Robertson scores.
It's a roller coaster for us so far.
The host nation finally has home fans. The winner of this game will get to the quarterfinals. Noble shoots, scores, and Germany's got a 2-0 lead. Rodrigo Abels gets Latvia on the board. Heartbreak for Latvia on home ice. Germany makes a 2-1 lead stand up. Drops that down to Cahoon. Cahoon again plays center goal. Rebound. Score! Gamonka ties the game with 43.9 seconds left. Marcel Noble, the shootout winner. And Germany advances to the semifinals.
Sometimes teams deserve something like this.
Okay, hockey fans, today is your second last day to win fantasy hockey points and prizes on that leaderboard, so don't forget to set your lineup. We have some amazing games happening today. Eki, as always, is going to give us his insight on who's going to be hot today in the 2 games ahead.
Yo, what's up guys, Eki here. Welcome to my IIHF Fantasy semifinal picks. Oh, semifinals. Finland is playing against Germany and USA against Canada. I'm trusting 5 Finnish players today. I think USA and Canada is a coin flip in my books. I think USA is a slight favorite, but after Canada won Russia, I don't know, man. For me, Russia was the favorite. Right now it's kind of wide open. Was very surprised Switzerland knocked out as well. So yeah, I think Finland is a favorite against Germany. That's why I have the 5 Finnish players. Finland, it's very tough to choose your players because Finland is more of a defensive team. They haven't scored that many goals the entire tournament. Finland has like 3 lines of players who can score pretty evenly. I think Lundell has been the best player for Finland this competition, so I have him here and he's my captain today. Kontiola only has 3 points in 8 games this tournament, but I still think he's very good with the puck. He has the talent to score some points. So I'm going with Lundell and Kontiola on offense. Kaskisund on defense. 2 very good defenders with the puck. And because this is fantasy, I'm just thinking who has the capability to score the most points. So Kaski and Sund, and then Olkinuora in net was on fire against Czech Republic. Just coming out of a shutout. I trust him today. And then I have one player from USA, Connor Garland, leads the US in points. He has 10 points in 8 games. He's just coming out of a 2-goal performance in the quarterfinal against Slovakia. That's my lineup today. Then let's look at what happened in the quarterfinals. For me personally, pretty tough choices. Peterson got me 7 points, played a great game against Slovakia. Orlov got 4 points against Canada. But Switzerland lost to Germany. Diaz and Hischer had 1 point in total. Tarasenko had -2 points against Canada. Lundell got 0 fantasy points as my captain. So it was a tough day for me. I really have to step it up if I want to have a chance at the rewards, but still 2 game days to go. Then let's look at who had the best fantasy team in the quarterfinals. Thomas with 43 fantasy points. This was his team. He had Henry, Garland, Innala, Sanchez and Olkinuora in net. To play the fantasy game, go to fantasy.iihf.com. For competing, you have a chance to win cash prizes and all kinds of IIHF apparel. Have a great day and see you tomorrow.
Okay, so we're joined live by Eki. Thanks so much for coming on the show again. We just watched your daily fantasy update video, and I have to say, not surprising that you put an all-Finnish lineup in again. What's going on here?
To be fair to me, I haven't done this much this tournament, but I think in today's games, Canada is playing against US. I don't really want to touch that game. It's a very 50-50 game in my books. I think Finland is quite a favorite against Germany. The thing I'm worried about is that Finland is winning these games 2-1, 1-0, 3-2. They're not high-scoring games, so That's the only thing I'm a bit worried about fantasy-wise, but I always want to trust fantasy-wise, like the favorite teams. Like trust the favorite teams, and then just pick players from those teams and hope for the best.
Right. So we have two pretty intense matchups today, and I think it'll be somewhat low scoring in both of them. If we look at USA Canada, obviously a big rivalry game between those two teams. I don't really see it being a high scoring match either. Both goaltenders are playing really well. Who are you favoring in that one if you have to edge it out a bit?
I think USA has been a more consistent team throughout the whole tournament. I think Canada has had a really tough start to the tournament, and they've kind of just recently got it going. But at the same time, Canada just won Russia, who in my books was the favorite. So
could be some momentum there.
Yeah, exactly. But I will still throw a tiny edge to the USA.
And I saw that you put Connor Garland in your lineup. Obviously, he's been having like an outstanding tournament, 2 back-to-back 2-goal games. So I think that's a safe bet to see that he gets on the score sheet as well today. And Canada's top performers have kind of been their one line as well. So if you were going to go in on putting Canadians in your lineup, it might be that top line, maybe Henrique or Mangiapane or somebody there that might show up on the score sheet. But I think you're right in saying that game is a complete toss-up in my books as well.
Yeah, for sure for Canada. I think Mangiapane, ever since Canada got that guy into the lineup, Canada has been playing miles better. Just got the game-winning goal against Russia as well, so he would be another guy to look for if you trust that Canada would win USA.
That'll be a fun one to watch. And then so Finland, Germany as well. They're such a defensive matchup. They are very comfortable playing a 1-goal game, and it will be interesting. Germany's obviously had some very close matches, some overtime shootout dramatics, but there's been a couple guys on Germany that have been consistent. They're young stars, so if you were going to have them show up today, I would put my faith in them. But goaltending wise, it's tough to beat a Finnish goaltender. We've seen that in the past. So I think you're right in saying that it will be a pretty tough, low scoring game there. And you have Finland coming out on top.
Of course, I'm from Finland, so I have to have.
I know.
Some faith. One thing from Germany, they have 4 guys who have 10 guys who have over 4 points in this tournament, most out of any team. So they have very consistent scoring. That's one thing to kind of look at. I was looking at the German players point wise. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of like Finland. There's not really any guys who stand out, but it's like pretty even across the board.
So if you have German fans watching, they're going to have to put someone in their lineup. They have a little bit of a selection to choose from, it seems like.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, we're super excited about the day. Obviously, we've got to set our lineups now. Thank you for your advice. And then tomorrow, when you join, it'll be the last one.
Yeah.
Crazy how fast it went, right? So
yeah,
we'll see. You think it'll be a Finland-USA final? Is that your prediction?
I think so. Yes, that's my prediction.
Okay, when we tune in tomorrow, we'll have to see how right you were, okay?
Yep.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us, Eki, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, see you.
Okay, hockey fans, go set your fantasy lineups right now. Take Eki's advice. He knows his stuff. We have 2 games ahead now. We're about to get started at Arena Riga. First up, the Battle of North America. We have Canada versus United States at 2:15 local, followed by Finland and Germany at 6:15 local. So we cannot wait to see who ends up in that gold medal game tomorrow. We'll be back on the Pregame Skate tomorrow for our last show. We'll be streaming live at 2 o'clock on Facebook and YouTube, so be sure to tune in. We cannot wait to see how this tournament shakes out. It's been so exciting up to this point, so I hope you're feeling the energy. We'll see you guys tomorrow on the Pregame Skate. And to say goodbye, here's a best of behind the scenes for you from Riga.